This is a message for the people of God who feel stuck, who feel like I don't know how to get out of a place where it feels like I've been here too long. I don't need you to fight anymore for your affection. What I am about to do in this place and in this house is what I announce over this house today. That God said you will no longer have to fight for your peace. You will no longer have to battle people and places and demonic forces that are coming against you, because God says this day you will realize what you're really made of. What are you allowing into your life that you're contending for, that you're so adamant that God, I just want it. But God says, if I allow you to have it, you'll idolize it and forget who I am to you. Do not allow situations and circumstances and your own desires to block you from the very place God is trying to steer you away from. I want you to get it into your mind even right now. The places and the situations and the people that have been tormenting you. God said his glory is coming on you even right now. That everywhere that your feet tread, imagine you walking around that place. Imagine you walking around those people. Everywhere that your feet tread, God said, I am taming the attack. And so real quick, a synopsis of the story of the Tower of Babel is that he says to the people, let us make brick and mortar. And that is imperative to note, because when you think about a brick is man-made. It has to be structured and confined by man's hands. See, the brick is represented according to Jewish history and Jewish wisdom. A brick is something that you construct because you want people to look the same. See, you want people to look exactly alike. The mortar is the material. Watch this, mortar. The word mort means dead. Tar means something that sticks together. There are dead things that are holding certain people together because they desire to be exactly like the world wanted them to be shaped. And if you're not careful, you will end up becoming exactly like the world wanted you to be, when you were not created to be like the world. You were created to be like the thing God created you to be. So the temple of the Lord is created by stone and not a brick. What's really holding you together? See, sometimes God has to strip the thing that you think is holding you together to show you what you're really made of. It would behoove some of us to note that Satan didn't get kicked out of heaven for smoking no weed. He didn't get kicked out of heaven for having no alcohol problem. He didn't get kicked out of heaven for cussing nobody out, though it is still wrong. What got Satan kicked out of heaven was his refusal to praise. So I submit to you that the quickest way to get out of the presence of the Lord is to keep your mouth shut. When you understand what he put in you, that you're filled with grace, that you are built with your own uniqueness, that you have power and authority to overthrow and overtake the enemy, and he has no place or position to take what's already yours. Stop letting the devil punk you out of your position.